Hi, my name is Silayan and I'm a VIS alumna. My mom is from the Philippines and my dad's from Spain. So I spent my early years traveling between those two countries. Every year and a half or 2 years, I would move and we would always change province or town or city. So I think that definitely made me into a more open-minded person. I went to Leiden University College in The Hague in the Netherlands. I majored in global public health and minored in psychology. Soon after that, I did my master's in vitality and aging, which is basically gerontology, because the aging population is a big public health issue around the world, but especially in many countries in Europe. The transition between living in Laos and the Netherlands was easy, but it was a big difference as well. Easy because the school that I went to, Leiden University College, was around the same size as VIS, but then it was a whole new experience living with everyone in the same building. There was such a mix of cultures. There was so much newness as well. It was really great. I did an internship with Save the Children for 6 months. Then I worked as a communications officer for a year. I am in charge of making sure that communication between the project team, our donors, and the public runs smoothly. So I am in charge of media coverage of the events we hold, and also if we need to write case studies for monitoring purposes and to track our progress. I graduated from VIS in 2014. I have so many fond memories. Some of my fondest memories from VIS were on campus themselves, in extracurricular activities, events, dances, youth nights. So Mr. Smith was my science teacher for, I believe, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade. And he just really opened my eyes to science, and I'll always be thankful for him for doing that. I think VIS shaped me in many ways. I was a very shy child, and in VIS I was pushed to join extracurricular activities that I would have never thought of doing, like playing sports, also getting on stage and performing. Opened a lot of doors for me. It made me a more well-rounded person. It's the first international school that I went to. So as I mentioned earlier, I moved a lot as a child. Then in VIS, I met other third culture kids like me, and I realized that I don't need to have a physical home to have a community or to feel like I belong in a place.